first thing you can do to make your freeform dreads grow fast is to wash your hair. Now the reason I'm remaking this video that I made months ago is because I've gained some new knowledge since the last time I made a video like this. If you watched the old video or you was here when that video was made, then you know that the main thing I used to preach was not wash your hair. Now I don't know what in my right mind made me tell y'all to not wash y'all's hair. That was very immature on my part. Well, I guess I was just ignorant because I didn't know and I was just teaching what I thought was right. But the worst thing you could do for your hair is go months without washing it. Like real talk, I will admit, when you have dreads, you don't have to wash your hair that often, or you think you don't have to wash your hair that often. But apparently not wash your hair for a long time clogs up the pores, and over time that can lead to like hair damage or something. I did some research on locks, and keeping your locks clean is the best way to take care of your hair. Not even locks, just hair in general. Keep your hair clean. Now I will admit, we as black people, or we as people who have freeform dreads, you know what I'm saying, we don't have to wash our hair that often, but we should at least wash our hair once or twice a month. I was telling y'all boys to go months without washing your hair. I really hope y'all boys didn't do that. I know if you did, your hair probably still tough, but for sure though, I recommend wash your hair really often. When you wash your hair, it's gonna feel cleaner, it's gonna smell cleaner, it's gonna be cleaner. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all boys. I never told y'all this, but when I was going months without washing my hair, bro, I never realized I had dandruff until like a month ago. And just the other day when I got my hair cut. I haven't washed my hair in like a month now. And tell me why, when I was getting my hair cut, bro, my barber was like doing my thing for my fade. Like he was like doing this part right here because I got a front taper. And the cape thing that he put on me is black. I looked down on that, bro, and it's dandruff all over it. I know he was looking at me like I was disgusting. But for sure though, I recommend that you shampoo and condition your hair at least once or twice a month. If you do this, it's gonna be way better for your hair. It's gonna help it drop faster. It's gonna help it lock faster. That's a myth. Dirty hair doesn't equal locking. Wash your hair, bro. I'm kind of an Indian preacher right now. I'm telling y'all people to wash your hair, and I haven't washed my hair in a minute. But still, don't do what I do. Do what you do. Wash your hair, and if you just starting with your freeform dreads, put on like a do-rag or something when you wash your hair and wash it through that so the freeform dreads don't come out. But for sure though, that's the first tip I got for y'all boys on how to make your freeform dreads grow fast. And now we're gonna get to the next tip. The next thing that you need to do is take care of your scalp / hair. Now for sure, wash your hair is a main part of that. I used to tell y'all boys to do everything I'm about to tell you to do right now, but I didn't tell y'all to wash y'all's hair. So before you even worry about what I'm gonna say, make sure you wash your hair. But for those of you who do wash your hair, and now we on this step, to take care of your scalp, you only need a few things. You only need one oil and one moisturizer. Now me personally, I don't use my moisturizer anymore because my hair is curly, and every time I put the moisturizer on my hair, it like curls the ends up and makes my freeforms curlier, and I think it looks stupid, so I don't use it. But for sure, one thing I do use consistently is oil. Now there are multiple different types of oil. I'm not an oil expert, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a cosmetologist, I don't know. I'm gonna just tell y'all what I do. I recommend that you get you an oil for your scalp, and when you find your oil that you're gonna use, I recommend that you oil your scalp 1 to 2 times a week. Don't do it every single day. If you oil your scalp every single day, it's gonna damage your hair, it's gonna clog the pores of your hair, it's gonna make all sorts of stuff happen. Like real stuff, your hair is like skin. Because if you think about it, your scalp is like skin, it just grow hair from it. So for sure, I definitely recommend that you get you an oil and you put it in your scalp often. Now as far as oil and what oil to use, there's plenty of oils out there. Me personally, I don't have my oil on me, but I use rosemary mint oil. But there's black castor oil, rosemary oil, so many different oils, and it's oils for different things. Like if I'm keeping it a buck, you probably should have more than one oil. But there's oil for your actual hair, and then there's oil for your scalp, and then there's pills and stuff and all that you can take, but honestly I don't recommend all that. If you want your hair to grow fast, take care of your scalp. And the main thing that you gotta accept if you want your hair to grow faster is patience. You can do everything I tell you in this video, but if you're not patient, your hair is not gonna grow. What I recommend that you do is I recommend that you just manipulate your hair, wash it very often, take care of your scalp, and live your life without letting your hair control you. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's just hair. I can cut all of this off right now, and in a year later, I can have it back on my head. This is only a 1.5 years of hair growth, bro. I cut my hair off at the end of 2023, and we're just now at the beginning of 2025, and this is how it looks. I can restart right now and get it back in a year. It's just hair. But for sure, though, you definitely need to take care of your scalp and wash your hair, and now we're gonna get to the last thing you need to do on how to make your freeform dreads grow fast. The last thing that you need to do to make your freeform dreads grow fast, with that being that you do everything else I said in the video before this, you need to protect your hair. Now that you wash your hair, you take care of your scalp and your hair, now you need to protect it. Protecting your hair is probably the easiest thing to do on this thing. You feel me? A little thing I got for y'all boys is that when you sleep without protection on your hair, or you shower without protection on your hair, it's messing your hair up in multiple different ways. If you're a person who sleeps on your pillowcase with nothing on your head, I promise you it's drying your hair out, it's damaging your hair in the long term, and even if you don't see it now, in the future you will see it. So for sure, when you go to sleep, I recommend that you get you a silk satin binding or a silk satin pillowcase and sheets. The silk satin pillowcase is the lazy option. If you're somebody who forgets often and you don't remember anything, then I recommend you get that, because you can just jump in your bed bed and go to sleep, and you can sleep and it ain't gonna matter. The only thing about having silk satin sheets and pillowcases is that it's hot and it's silky, and you're gonna be moving around and all that, and you're gonna be sweating bullets. So honestly, I recommend that you just invest in a few bonnets. They probably cheap. I don't know, I ain't buying them. My family bought them. But for sure though, when you sleep with a bonnet on, it retains all the moisture in your hair. It minimizes the hair loss you have, and it kind of keeps your hair intact. That's why every time somebody get their hair styled or done or something, they sleep with a bonnet or a do-rag. It's because, you know what I'm saying, it keeps it looking nice and it keeps it healthy. And another thing you need to do is when you get in the shower, you need to wear a shower cap. If you don't know what a shower cap is, it's just something that you put on your hair when you get in the shower. It's basically a shower bonnet, because if you wear a regular bonnet in the shower, it's gonna get all silky and nasty and all that. But this one is really made for the shower. I don't know why I'm treating y'all like y'all 5-year-olds. You should know what a shower cap is. But for sure, anytime that you not wash your hair, you need to wear a shower cap. When your hair get wet and all that, it kind of makes it like nasty and it can untwist it and all that. But sure though, make sure you wash your hair at least once or twice a month. I'm gonna keep drilling that into y'all. Wash your hair. I was the ignorant person telling y'all not to wash y'all's hair, but you need to wash your hair. For sure though, if you enjoyed this video, I ask that you do me a favor. I ask that you like the video, sub up to the channel, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna catch y'all people next time.